began with Cyclone Ralph in Wapakoneta, Ohio. And this is the house that was blown by Cyclone Ralph and landed on the Wicked Witch of the East, who wore the magic ruby slippers. And this is the land of the Munchkins of chapter 68, where the house landed that was blown by Cyclone Ralph and killed the Wicked Witch of the East, who wore the magic ruby slippers.
Ding dong, the witch said, ding dong, the witch said, ding dong, the witch said, yay!
This is Dorothy, Ruby, and Toto, who were asleep in the house, which was blown by the cyclone, Ralph, to the land of the Munchkins of chapter 68, when it landed on the Wicked Witch of the East with the magical ruby slippers and killed her. This is Good Witch, Glinda Dorothy, who told Dorothy Ruby how to get back to Wapakoneta and to take the magical ruby slippers from the Wicked Witch of the East that was killed in the house, which was blown by Cyclone Ralph and landed on her in the land of the Munchkins, chapter 68. And this is the Yellow Brick Road, which the Good Witch, Glinda Dorothy, told Dorothy Ruby to follow to find the wizard Larry of Oz, who would help her get back to Wapakoneta.
Follow the Yellow Brick Road, follow the Yellow Brick Road, follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Slippers you got. You took them from my sister from the Wicked Witch of the East. I want your slippers. And the land of the Munchkins, and when it was blowing there, Cyclone Ralph.
Wicked Witch of the West, let her alone. I got courage now. And I know you cannot have her ruby slippers.
I'm not afraid of you, cowardly lion.
You might not be afraid of me, but I bet you're afraid of a bucket of water. You know what happens when you get wet with a bucket of water, Wicked Witch.
Right.
You melt. You melt.
Ken, who is one card short of a full deck. In other words, he needed a brain. He accompanied Dorothy Ruby on the Yellow Brick Road to see Wizard Larry of Oz to get a brain. And this is Tin Man Pat, who was very rustic and in desperate need of a lube job. and desperately wanted a heart so he could love someone, so he wouldn't be lonely anymore. He accompanied Dorothy Ruby and Scarecrow Ken on the yellow brick road to see the wizard Larry of Oz to get a heart.
Oil me! Oil me!
And this is the cowardly lion who is afraid of his own shadow, who desperately wanted some courage to defend his fellow man in times of trouble. She also accompanied Dorothy Ruby, Scarecrow Ken, and Tin Man Pat on the yellow brick road to see Wizard Larry of Oz to get some fortitude. That's courage.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. The wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Meet the man of the hour, the wonderful Wizard Larry of Oz, who just oozes with charm and always wears green because he lives in the Emerald City in the land of Oz, and you can only get there by following the yellow brick road. He's the man that gave Scarecrow Ken a diploma from the Ohio State University. Thus, he got a break. He is the man who gave Tin Man Pat a heart so he could find a woman and love her and live happily ever after. He is the man that gave the cowardly lion a big medallion for outstanding bravery in times of trouble. Therefore, the gift of courage. And the man who gave Dorothy Ruby the instructions of clicking the heels of those magical ruby slippers, which she took from the wicked witch of the East, who was killed when the house fell on her, which was blown by Cyclone Ralph to the land of the Munchkins, chapter 68. Now she is to click these heels 3 times and repeat, there is no place like home.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There is no place like home.
Now, that sounds like a wonderful story. Everyone got what they hoped for and lived happily ever after.